In the States, we all have KFC, churches, Popeyes, and all that. But for some reason, I come over here.
안녕하세요. 저는 호세입니다. 미국 군인입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
안녕하세요. I am Jeremiah Mosley.
I'm a current member of the Army, U.S. Army. I'm from California. My first duty station has been here in Korea. I've been here 3 years.
And then I've been in the Army for 5 years. I'm also from Texas. This is my second duty station, so it's been a wild ride. I've also been deployed to Jordan for 9 months as well, so that's part of my military history. To start off, I can't really give away too many details about it. Of course, I would honestly say that it was a pretty interesting experience for me. Nowadays, not many people get to deploy or see what it's like to be deployed. So for me, I wouldn't say that there were too many things that happened, but I could say that you honestly you always hear gunshots in the background. From my personal experience, there was actually a VBIED. For those that don't know, that's a vehicle explosion. It shook the ground when it went off, so it can be dangerous, but if you know what you're doing, you'll get through it.
That happens a lot usually when you get deployed, that kind of stuff. Well, for me, the reason I stay here is because the culture is more calm. And me, I'm a type of person that likes being more calm, likes more calm stuff. In USA, I would not say it's not crazy or nothing like that, but it's just a little different, more stuff to do. Here, how can I say, it's more calm. That's all I have to say.
And for me, I also love it here a lot too. Just as he did, I also extended for another year. And I plan on extending again until I get out. I really love the culture as well because to me, Koreans seem more approachable rather than most Americans. Being here, it really opened my mind because I go into 2 different countries that I've been to, right? Jordan, here, and then the USA. Everything is so different. And to be here and to be able to experience it, I feel really grateful that I was able to come here. And I really do love it. A beautiful place.
There is Katusa, Korean army personnel that works with us. So usually we work together and I get to talk to them and I ask them, hey, where's a good restaurant? Where's a good place to go to? And they tell me, oh, right outside the gate, this. So that's how you usually make friends,
I hang out outside of base a lot, and I do also have a lot of Korean friends that I like to hang out with and invite them to drink with me and everything like that. We get together so well, so I enjoy my time with them. So, life in the barracks is, from my personal experience, right, I don't actually like the barracks.
I don't like it too,
yeah, but every chance I get, I actually try to, leave and have fun elsewhere, you know what I mean? When it comes to, the living, while I was in Jordan, I actually didn't live in barracks or anything like that, a small building. It was kind of cramped, really, because they had to make sure that they keep, the spaces tight so we don't look big and noticeable and all that good stuff. But compared to here, the buildings were more spread out and there wasn't as many people in one building. Mm-hmm. But other than that though, not too many differences, but it's okay.
For example, it depends where you go. Yeah. So some barracks, you get to have rooming. They share common areas and stuff. But for us, we have our own room, but we share the common area. Everywhere you go, it depends. In the States, there is some fancy places, but there is bad places.
Really bad.
Everywhere, it depends.
Oh, the base as a whole?
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Oh, the base is beautiful.
Really hospital, big hospital, there is no need to go outside.
Yeah, there really isn't.
There is no need. You have everything. You have bowling. You have pretty much everything you need inside. One of my favorite foods is Hispanic food, but also Korean food. One thing I will say is my favorite is Korean barbecue. Everyone in the military is gonna say Korean barbecue for sure. There is no way.
With the Korean friends that I do have, I've got to try a lot of new things. One of the things that I tried was cold noodles. Believe it or not, I've always eaten hot noodles. Every time I go to eat cold noodles, because I always eat hot noodles, I'll sit there and I'll just
blow on it.
I'll blow on it for no reason. I don't even know why. But I really do enjoy that as well. So
later on, I got to know Katusa people and they told me, oh, go to that place, don't go to that place. So I went to some other chicken places and I was like, oh my God, Korean chicken is the best. One of the best I tried.
When I was coming over, they were like, hey man, the first thing you should do is go try Korean barbecue. So that was the first thing I did when I got here. However, the first place place that I went to was kind of a bad experience for me. But then since I've been here longer now though, I've been to several spots that I actually really enjoy. So just gotta go hunting for it. Top ramen. And only because
that's a good one.
And only because like it's really fast to cook. You don't have to try very hard. I can throw an egg or two in there and some cheese and I'm good. Like it's not that hard to make. So
You stole my idea. I was gonna say the ramen, the ramen, the red one. Yeah, that one. It's spicy and it's easy to make. I can say I'm spicy and I'm easy to talk to. You can say like that, you know? Nah. You know, I tried to eat ramen for a week. Oh, no, I had to change, you know, but kimchi fried rice. Because I like kimchi and I like fried rice. So that's a good combination. And then you can throw an egg on top, kimchi fried rice.
for me, it'd be the chicken. In the States, we all have KFC, Churches, Popeyes, and all that. But for some reason, I come over here and it's the best chicken I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, for real.
Like, y'all have so many different flavors. Y'all like to spice everything up. And I'm just like, wow, I'm never gonna eat different chicken.
Hey, I will totally agree. I love chicken too. I love the Korean chicken. Like, we will agree with each other. I know he will say yeah, because, I have U.S. Army friends. They always say kimchi fried rice. So, but what do you think?
I guess I can see you eating kimchi fried rice only because I completely understand that. Like, it's really good, it's flavorful probably. So I've only had it like maybe once or twice, but I actually don't like eating a lot of rice because it makes it feel heavy. So, but that's just for me though.
That's an easy question. Korean barbecue. One, you get to eat steak or pork, whatever, and then you get a beer. You get to have a beer and a soju, you know? That's something, if I'm stressed or something, I would like to take a beer with my food, you know? And always Korean barbecue has like soju or beer.
Well, I would add to that. For me, it's the same thing. I also try to invite as many people with me as I can just to make sure that I have a good time.
Nice, Korean barbecue. That's an easy answer. Even though when I got here, Korean barbecue, and you got told the same.
Yeah, I got told the same thing.
Definitely Korean barbecue.
I'd probably say something a little different. I would probably tell them to try cold noodles. That's not something that many people think about. Just, wake up one day and be like, I want some cold noodles today. Like, that doesn't even cross anybody's mind. For me, like, the first time I tried it, I was hanging out with someone and they were like, here, try this. And I was like, what is this? Cold noodles?
Yeah,
what?
My reaction the first time I tried it.
But I sure enough, I stuck my chopsticks in there, got some of it with a little wasabi and the sauce on there.
It was
good. It was good. So cold noodles there probably hit the spot. I know for me personally, every day I was there, I woke up just already sweating. It's like 7 in the morning. It's like 95, 96 degrees. You gotta stay hydrated. Keep your body cool out there. So.
I would say kimchi fried rice because it's easy to make. You just grab the white rice, just throw it on the stove or something, and then throw some kimchi in there, and then just mix it, put some cheese, and done.
I'm actually gonna say kimchi soup. I have a couple of friends that every time they make it, I'd be like, hey, give me a bowl. I wanna take some home with me while I'm still eating. And I'll take like 2 or 3 bowls and they'll be like, are you full yet? And I'm like, nope. Something that I might recommend is boiled chitlins. Chitlins is pig intestine. I do know that y'all have pig intestine, but every time that I've seen it here has been fried. My mom, she boils it and puts seasoning on it, makes it a little spicy, and if I could, I would bring that to share with y'all because my mom can cook good, you know what I'm saying? So, now, the one place that I do love and enjoy on base is Texas Roadhouse.
Oh.
Now, if y'all haven't been to Texas Roadhouse, y'all need to go try that.
Now that I remember, one thing I always go to like on base is Charlie's. It's not like Subway, it's like kind of more Americanized. The bun compared to the Subway one, they're different too.
For me, these questions aren't that bad. Like, I feel like these are questions that some people might genuinely wonder about. For y'all to have us here asking the questions that might be, something that people wonder about is pretty interesting to me.
For me, the key for everything is to adapt to the culture. That's the key of everything because I have some friends that I told them, hey, you want to try Korean barbecue? Oh, no, I'm good. I don't know. That looks weird like that, So for me, they have to be open. Like there's a lot of events that you can come and just look inside the base. Like, I mean, we have the base in Korea. It should not be open for Korean citizens, you know what I mean?
Especially on like Korean holidays. We obviously might not know anything about Korean holidays, but they give us a chance to celebrate them with the Koreans that we do work with. The last holiday that we had, we did a gathering, right? And Katusas, they had this Korean stretch like song or video or something like
yeah,
that. You
was
remember?
funny, that was
Like
funny.
it was like doing this
That was
and this and like I don't remember, but it was pretty funny and I enjoyed it a lot.
That exercise, it was like more like a stretch, like rock army people, they do that kind of stretch. So he was like, oh, I'll show you guys how to do this. We usually do it like rock army. He just did it and then everyone was just laughing. But we were laughing because it was different to us, but hey, it was good stretch. That's all I'm saying.
I would say that it's kind of like difficult to try to pull people into doing things because nowadays people are really set on just doing what they want to do. Once people have things that they like to do, that's typically the only thing that they do. If there are more events, you'd have to have something to like really pull them in, you know?
Usually I've seen events, but just like 30 people show up, 40 people show up. So I will say that we should like show it like on the TV or something like that, you know, to gather people so they can see, so they can be like, oh, that looks fun. I will go there, and you know, they come like, usually like they put it like on Facebook page or something. Not everyone has Facebook or something like that. Like way to make it for people to see is like advertising on base, like putting some posters or something like that. Usually like I ask somebody, hey, you going to this event? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. So I will say they should like advertise it in the base. That's all I'm saying.
The key to any successful event would be the ability to put it out. If SOFA really wanted to like make more events for more people to show up, more people have to know about them. So just like he was saying about the posters online,
Like YouTube and stuff.
advertisement and everything like that, that's very important. Also, not just like that, but having a strong sense of like being able to pull people together.
Like just something boring, nobody's gonna show up. Like
No.
they should start like making like field trips. Like people are gonna show up, you know?
Especially with free food. Like if you say something about free food, I'm there. So hey, don't even worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have like both like Korean and American food. So when they come in, they just wanna be like, oh wow, there's Korean food. I wanna try it. You know what I mean? So today we talk about our food that we like, our personal opinion about food, and we would like SOFA to make more events for us to familiarize with Korean culture more and familiarize with the people. If you like this video, please like
Subscribe
and comment down below.
and hit that bell. Kachi Kachi Dai! Woo!